was also in the Port Authority that I managed to get this. This is the map. It's a pop-up map, and it's just of Manhattan, but it pops up in two sections. So the downtown area is the base of the peninsula. It's south, okay? And that pops up like this. Boing. You see? No, you don't. There you are. And you can then open it out. It's easier. It is easier done. And there you are. You see, you've got the south side. Midtown is where they start numbering the roads. Now, the numbers are latitude and longitude. The longitudinal ones are avenues, okay, and they are numbered. So there's like 1st Avenue, 2nd Avenue, 3rd Avenue, and they go across from, let me get this right, they go across, I think, from east to west. Am I right? Yes. So they start numbering, so the lower the avenue number, the further towards the east you are. And then the others are numbered upwards. So starting from where Midtown begins, you've got 1st Street, 2nd Street, 3rd Street, 4th Street, etc. all the way up to the very top of the island, 135th Street. Now, Midtown is everything that's above that area that's numbered sort of latitudinally until you get to Central Park. Once you get to Central Park, you're sort of in Uptown, I suppose you could call it, but they don't call it that. They call it the east side or the west side, depending on which side of Central Park you are. And that's where it gets complicated, because the latitudinal tiers, so 74th Street, for example, there's 74th Street East and 74th Street West. One of them is east of Central Park, one of them is west of Central Park. And then once you get to the top of Central Park, everything north of that is basically Harlem. And that goes right up to the top. Now, the other thing to remember is that there are some avenues which actually have names. So, for example, I think you've got 1st, 2nd, 3rd Avenue, but then the next 3 avenues across are named. So then you've got Lexington, Park and Madison, and then it goes back. So then you've got, where are we, 5th Avenue, 6th Avenue. Don't know what happened to 4th Avenue. I don't know what happened to 4th Avenue. It's one of those things that, oops, accidentally fell through the cracks. And New York is full of that. It's chaotic. It's absolutely chaotic. So anyway, that is the rough layout of everything. And I decided that I was going to start right at the very bottom. Broadway, by the way, is one of those longitudinal avenues. And most of these avenues are straight. And they're literally north-south. And then you get some that bend, and Broadway's ones that bend. And where those bending avenues meet a straight avenue, you get a plaza. So Times Square, for example, is a plaza where a straight longitudinal, and I think it's Broadway, which is an avenue which is not quite longitudinal, but should be, they meet, and then you have a sort of elongated plaza. Or you get a circus where they meet and you get a roundabout, basically. And those are the two different types of ways that you meet. And so, yes, I decided that I was going to start my journey at the very bottom of Manhattan in an area known as the Battery or Battery Park.